Good morning, guys. It is a few minutes after 8 on Thursday, the 28th of July 2022. The market is open about just under 10 minutes, and it is pretty much flat for the day so far, but it's early days. As you can see, we're still in the green at 1%. And we're going to invest our weekly £120 in the Vanguard S&P 500 as usual. So let's hit review and submit the order, and it's executed. So just waiting for the investment value, the portfolio value rather. There we go. So just over £2,000 invested now, and we've been doing this 16 weeks. And just a quick comment on the sort of position of the market in the last, what's that, that's the 19th of June there. So about the last 6 weeks or so, we are seeing, let me just move this up a bit so as we can maybe see the amplitude a wee bit better. But effectively, if you look at this, we've got pretty regular candle sizes. Nice steady growth in price, but nothing too wild. Not like some of the things that we had seen before, where it shot up, and then it was a bit more regular, and then fell back before falling back significantly. Here we've got nice regular, fairly steady, constant-ish recovery, I think is the word for that. And if you look kind of prior to what had happened with the Ukraine, etc., we had something fairly similar, maybe on a slightly smaller scale, but that's probably because what we're seeing here is recovery and the return of confidence to some extent. A lot of talk in the media these days about inflation worries. To be quite honest, I'm not sure that what we have seen is inflation. It strikes me that it's a bit more like, rather than inflation, the governments internationally borrowed a massive amount of debt to finance what they were doing, including lockdowns and so on, that were manifestly bad for the vast majority of businesses. And I think it is true. Even where you had, say, an online business, if you were pushing those people out who would have been working in, I don't know, a warehouse or something like that, that was bad for people's personal relationships, and ultimately I think bad for enterprise. But now that the massive borrowing has ceased, I think what we're left with is a devaluation of currency. So really what I'm saying here is, I think that where in the past, let's say you could have bought something for £1, I think with the change in the value of the pound due to the amount of it in circulation, I think the reality now is that what used to cost you £1 now probably costs you closer to £1.20. And I think that it is simply just going to take a little bit of time for people to adjust to the new reality, and for, I suppose, for salaries to be adjusted in line with that as well, and everything needs to find its new point of equilibrium. But just my thoughts, guys. Take it or leave it. If you find the video interesting, feel free to give it a like, and if you find the other content that I have on the channel interesting, you may wish to subscribe as well. Thank you for watching today. Have a great day wherever you are.